Hello, and welcome to this trauma informed yoga practice with positive affirmations. We'll be moving through and holding some gentle yoga shapes as we move through positive affirmations. This is a great practice if you are looking for some healing. So go ahead and get into some comfortable clothes, grab your yoga mat, and we'll get started. I invite you to start today's practice with me in bound angle, having your knees out, your feet together. If you would like to sit up on something to support your hips, feel free to do that. You can place your hands wherever feels comfortable. If you would like to close your eyes, feel free to do so. And we'll breathe into each shape gently and slowly, knowing you can switch shapes at any point if something feels like it's being held for too long for your body. And as we sit in each shape, I invite you to join me in a positive affirmation. And in bound angle, you can say, I am anchored. I am anchored. Maybe feeling those sit bones on the ground supporting you, feeling the body up nice and tall, supporting your posture, rooting down through the sit bones and the spine. I am anchored. It can be easy to feel like you're floating away, that you're dissociating, that the world is a lot around you. You can use this moment to feel anchored. Holding for one more nice inhale with me in through the nose and out. I am anchor. Moving into our next shape for today, I invite you to bring your legs so they're facing the long way of your mat. Moving into reclined pigeon. So your feet can be on the mat, your knees are bent. You can place them as close or as far away as you would like. Your hands are going to support you behind you, and you can have your palms facing backwards or sideways. Have your arms as wide as you need for your shoulders to feel good. And then from here, taking your left foot and either placing it up above the right knee or down on the right shin, and letting that knee come out to the left. Rooting down through the hands, allowing them to support your body and your shoulders. And here I invite you to say, I am open to healing. And just notice how that sits in your body. I am open to healing. Maybe you don't feel quite open yet. Maybe healing doesn't feel possible. Maybe there's a gentle spark that agrees. Just bring some curiosity to wherever you are. I am open to healing. If you feel like your shoulders are collapsing, you might decide to really push through those hands and let that chest shine. One more breath on this side. As you exhale, you can lower that left leg and repeat on the other side. If your arms need a break, you can sit on up for a second, give your shoulders a wiggle, and then come back to the other side. And using that same affirmation here, I am open to healing. How would it feel if you let healing energy come into your body today? Maybe you imagine a color of some sort, whatever comes to mind, really sweeping through your body, a healing energy moving from head to toe. I am open to healing. One more inhale through the nose here. And exhale. I am open to healing. You can move out of this shape, bringing your legs out in front of you. Your arms can take a bit of a rest here. Now with this one, depending on how flexible your hamstrings feel, you might decide to bend your knees a little bit. You might want to put a block or a bolster underneath your knees, or you could have them straight if that feels good. And from here, you can sit up tall, or you could lean forward. And in leaning forward, I invite you to think of going tall first and then leaning. So the movement is coming a little bit more from the hips than the back. It's your body. You can decide how far forward you want to lean or if you want to lean at all. And here, I invite you to use the positive affirmation, I can do hard things. I can do hard things. It may feel difficult to sit in this shape. You might feel some pulling, some muscles working, up to you. If you want to reach into that sensation or if you want to ease off. But no, I can do hard things. Spending some moments here as you ease into the shape, maybe you go a little further. I can do hard things. One more nice inhale wherever you are in through the nose and out. Once more, say to yourself, I can do hard things. Moving into a child's shape with me, you can come onto your hands and knees, placing your knees together or as wide as your mat, whatever you'd like, down onto the tops of the toes. And from here, shifting backwards. Arms can be bent, can be straight, whatever works, whatever feels good. Maybe you rest your head. And here I invite you to say, I am worthy of rest. I am worthy of rest. Really feel that. Feel in your body. Allow your body to rest, to relax. There is nowhere you need to go right now. You are worthy of taking this time for yourself. Know if other voices come in and say you're not, that we do not have to believe everything we think. And we'll spend some silence here and rest. And if you feel any resistance, that is okay. Just keep coming back to the words. I am worthy of rest. Taking a nice deep inhale through the nose here and out through the nose. Once more, I am worthy of rest. And you may choose to continue to rest in that child shape, or you may choose to join me on your back. And as you are here on your back, I invite you to bend the knees, place the feet down on the mat. Moving into a pelvic tilt or a bridge. If you're pelvic tilting, we're tucking our tailbone under, squeezing the glutes. If you are bridging, you're going all the way up, lifting the glutes. And as you are here, you can say, I am strong. I am strong. And I know holding a bridge can be difficult. You can do hard things, but you can also rest. If you are staying with me, one more breath. I am strong. Feel the strength of your legs. Feel the mental strength. Feel the physical strength. Inhale here. Exhale, lower those glutes down, slowly lowering one vertebrae at a time. I am strong. And then straightening both legs here. You could take that right leg and bring it out to the side. So you're getting a little more of an inner thigh stretch, a little more of a leg stretch. Depending on your flexibility, you might be able to even grab your foot and bring it out to the side and hold it if you wanted. Or you could just let it lie down. And as you're here, reminding yourself, I am worthy of the life I desire. I am worthy of the life I desire. Think about that. Think about the life you dream of and really allow yourself to feel worthy of that. Imagine what it would feel like to have what you want, what you need without guilt, without fear, without feeling like you don't deserve it. Taking a nice deep inhale here. Exhale. Bring that leg in, reminding yourself you're worthy of the life you desire. Repeating on the other side, left leg goes out as far as feels comfortable. Once again, you could grab the foot and really anchor into that and lift the leg up. Breathing here, I am worthy of a life I desire. One more inhale through the nose and exhale. Bring that leg back to meet the other one in Shavasana, reminding yourself you are worthy of a life you desire, reminding yourself of every affirmation that we said today. Maybe you had a favorite one and you can repeat that one in your head now as we enter our final resting shape. Knowing that you use this time for you to sink into healing in whatever way you showed up. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. Keep being positive towards yourself. I'll see you next time.